What up, guys? Got something different here today, and I'm already finding broken pieces inside of it. Where the heck did it go? There's the cable. Oh, there it is. I don't really know what that is. Anyways, what do we got? We got a Acer laptop here that apparently isn't charging, and the shop has determined that the charging part is faulty. I don't know about that. We'll have a quick look at it. Everything's loose in this thing. I don't know about this. Looks like it's been to the cleaners and back a few times already, so I guess we'll see. Let's jump over the overhead here. I don't know why I'm under the microscope. Boom, and so... yeah, it usually doesn't work that way. There we go. Let's get this thing in view. Okay, so let me have a quick look at it here. Let's, this camera's kind of all screwed up here. Hold on a second, folks. Alright, and I'll come in. Okay, so this little piece of broken plastic is the first thing I've noticed, so we're not starting off very good. All the screws are missing, and we're taken out, and the back was half smashed off, so yeah. Generally speaking, when computers get treated like that, they don't work for very long. Anyway, so that's not good either. Oh, nice. The battery wasn't. Okay. Jeez. I can only imagine the kind of shop this went to. Anyway, let's, yeah. It's very broken. The casing is broken. Oh, man. Okay. Okay, yeah. Oh boy. This is gonna take some ingenuity here. Sorry guys, let me back this out a bit here. So, the way most of these screws are inset into these motherboards in laptop land of plastic is they basically bury screws with these little insets in them. So those insets get kind of molded into the plastic, and that's what provides the thread for the screw. Now, when you get too crazy, you can break that very, very easily. So there's another busted one floating around in there. So it's not really the hinge that's broken. They've broken the mounts. They've broken the frame. So yeah, now let's just plug this thing in. So what the customer's saying is that it's not charging. So we'll see if it has anything to do with the jack itself. Let's just do a quick sanity check here. So what I'm going to do for that hinge is, well, you can't really fix the frame unless you buy a whole new shell, which typically speaking is not a cost-effective thing to do. can see kitty chew marks on the connector. You see that? I know that's what that is because I have a cat. And those are kitty chew marks. Okay, so let's grab the meter. What is this thing? Maybe we'll look at the power adapter. Let's have a look here. It is a 19 volts at 2.37 amp. Oh, that's quite a large charger, or small charger for that kind of power output, but okay. Let's see. Is there power in through the connector is the first question. Let's have a look-see. Go to ground, we go to this back pin. I'm not reading anything. Okay. Does the power jack even work? This is the next question. Power jack does work. Okay. Okay. Maybe the power jack is broken. Huh. Yeah, I'm definitely not getting. I guess you guys. Sorry, guys. There you go. Forgot I was filming. So yeah, if I go to the outer shell, which is ground, and then the middle pin, we get a zilch, a 0 through that connector, nowhere. But if I take the plug and I just measure the outer jacket and then the in, okay, it just have it. What's going on here? I just okay. What am I doing? Has nothing to do with the plug. It looks like the cord is internally damaged. So let me just so right now we've got it, but if I move this, okay, so first of all, we got to get the cord to work. So is this bite damage? Is this crush damage? Something's happened to it. So let's look at that first, and let's get these little bits and pieces in here. I am gonna try and do something with that hinge. I just don't really know what yet. Cross that bridge when we get there. Really, really crappy that's all broken out like that. However, I may be able to epoxy that all back in. We'll see. Right now, let's just have a quick look at this under the microscope. Because this actually appears to be a cord issue. Which happens. I think what I'm going to do, because, I mean, yeah, certainly we could just tell her to buy a brand new cord and everything would be fine. But I don't have this cord to continue testing with, so I kind of need it to work and continue to go on. So we're going to take our best guess here at where the damage is. I'm going to guess where I can feel this weird little lump. Yep, we're just going to break it just like that. I'm going to snip it. And back a little bit. My preferred method of repair, but right now we just need a cord that actually works so that we can see if it actually works. Now that we have power and we know it's working, well, we will. Okay. It's not the most beautiful repair in the world, but it will do. Probably going to put some tape on that as well, even though I hate using tape. Anyway, don't matter. Who cares, right? Who cares? Does it work or not? That's what we, the people, care about. Do we have voltage now? Let's see. Okay, so let's put this back in. Does it work? Does it work? Does it work? Do we have a working cord? Okay. Black probe on the outer shell. And yes, there we go. We now have power. That's really good. Okay, good. Now we have power here. Oops. Sorry, guys. Okay, so now I'm just moving that over so you can see. So testing on the pin coming out of the jack onto the main board. As you can see, we're now getting 19 volts, so that is good. Now that that is working, does the rest of it work? There's so many screws taken out of this thing. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's put this back in. Thought it was alright, I don't know if you guys can see, but we have a light. Oh, what that is. Yeah, there's freaking things falling out of this everywhere. Where's the power button? There. There we go. We have a picture. Okay, and our LED board is also indicating everything's good, so let's shut this down. Okay. First things first. Are you kidding kidding me. This is broken too? Holy moly, man. Okay, so the first one I'm gonna fix here. Is this one here. So we'll need a pair of tweezers, some super glue, and we will start there. Strictly so that we can try and get these broken parts to stick together again. Exactly the way it was, but should give us something to work with. The other side's going to be significantly harder to deal with than this side. This side's actually pretty easy because all this holds is a stupid little board. Pressure here. And good. There's going to be two glue phases, as I mentioned. The second glue phase is going to include some of this bad boy stuff here. So we'll stick it just to get it bonded to the back to where it kind of needs to go, like we did with the little board mount there. And then I'm going to fill this section here in with some JB Weld. But really the bigger area that we are going to have to really have some serious look at is this over here, because this is quite badly broken. We might get lucky with one of them. That one. so I'm just gonna mix this up. Now we do want to add a good amount here, as we need to build that plastic back up. This is going to take a brunt of that hinge, so we want to make sure this one is like super strong. Fill in this plastic ribbing here and just give it something to stick to. Just like that. Okay, that one's good. Done. Okay, again, I want to make sure that insert doesn't come out of there again. There is quite a bit of plastic on this one still. Same with that upper one. As long as we can keep it. All right. Let that dry and we'll be back.